Hello everybody, how are you today? I hope you are ready to learn something new. We are going to learn about fractions. Come on. Over here. Let's take a look at what our friends are doing. Make sure you listen carefully to what they are saying. Oh, but before that, I want you to get a piece of paper and a pencil and jot down all the fractions that you see. Story time!
Wow! A whole cake! One whole cake! And it's so big. It's a chocolate cake. I love chocolate. The cream is delicious!
Hey, Horace. What are you doing?
Hi, Ayman. I'm going to eat this cake. Do you want some?
What? You can't eat it just like that, Horace. It's just too big. You should cut it first. And besides, it's Helena's cake. You should ask her first.
Hi, Ayman. Hi, Horace. What are you doing with my cake?
Sorry, Helena. I was hungry.
Well, you should at least cut it first, Horace. I don't think you can eat one whole cake by yourself, you silly boy.
But I don't know how to cut it.
Okay, let me do it for you. Pass me the knife, please. Now, Horace, I'm cutting the cake into half.
Okay, you're cutting it into half. So does that mean Horace get 1/2 of the cake or 1/2 of the cake? Oh, wait a minute.
Wow, does that mean I'm going to get half of this cake?
No, you're not. It's still too big for you. I have to cut it into 4 smaller pieces.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, no.
I have to get this right. Okay, let me see. Helena first cut the cake in half. If Horace had taken one part of it, then he would have half of it. But he didn't. Then Helena cut it into 4 pieces. Horace took 1 piece. So he got 1/4 of it, or 1/4 of the cake. So Helena can also have 1 part or 1/4 of the cake. That means that 2/4 or 2/4 of the cake is gone. Aha! Both of you together will now have half of the cake because 2/4 equal 1/2. Meanwhile, I'm also going to have a part of the cake. That means that Horace, Helena, and I have already taken 3/4 of the cake. 3/4 equals 3/4. That will leave 1/4 of the cake for someone else.
Well, Ayman, thanks for your explanation. You are such a genius. Okay, there is 1/4 of this cake left. We'll save this last quarter for Mum, since Dad doesn't like chocolate cake anyway.
Yes, finally I get my cake. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Professor.
Horace! Can you please come here for a while?
Oh no, not again.
How did our friends Haris, Ayman and Halina share the cake? Have you jotted down all the fractions? Well done! Let's see if you've got them right. Okay, come here and let's take a look once again at the fractions. A fraction is a number that shows a portion or part of a whole. To understand fractions, you must be able to see how a certain part fits into a whole. Let's take a pizza, a cake, or a cookie as a whole. They are all different in shapes and sizes, yet we can still divide them into parts or fractions. Let's take a look at the pizza and cookie. When we cut each of them in half, we find that they are not really the same. That's because half a pizza is bigger than half a cookie. Let's think about them in fractions. One part of the pizza or cookie can be called a half, 1/2, or 1/2 of the whole pizza or cookie. An important fact to remember: when the two parts or halves are put back together, they will become one whole again. Think about that. Do you understand what half, 1/2, or 1/2 are? You do? Good. Now you are on the way to becoming a master of fractions. We've learned about halves, so now let's find out about quarters. Let's take a cake and cut it into 4 equal pieces. These 4 pieces will be of the same size. We call each of them quarter. If we take one of these pieces away, it means that we are taking away 1/4 or 1/4 of the cake. Now, let me take away 2 pieces. This means 2/4 or 2/4 of it is taken away from the cake. 2/4 is equal to 1/2. Here, this graphic will show you what I mean. Well, do you understand it now? I'm glad you do. How about 3/4? Please look at the screen. 3/4 is 3 pieces out of 4 pieces that make up one whole cake. And finally, all 4 pieces of the cake, when put together again, becomes one whole cake. That's 4/4, and it equals to 1. That's it. Hope you really understand what fractions are. Let's take a break. I know all of you are really going to enjoy this. Come on, let's sing along.
This little boy has a cake. He cuts it into 4 pieces, gives a quarter to his friend, so he's left with another 3. friend. They really enjoy the pair, both get an equal share. Ooh, ah. This little boy has a cake. He cuts it into 4 pieces, gives a quarter to his friend, so he's left with another 3. This little girl has a pear. She cuts it into half, and she shares it with her friend. They really enjoy the pair, both get an equal share.
One. 1/1. 1 whole. One over 2. 1/2. 2 halves. 1/4. 1/4. 2 quarters. 3 quarters. 4 quarters. Wow, that was fun, wasn't it? Now see what you can remember. Let's try and answer some questions. You can discuss them with your teacher or your friends. Good luck! Who wants to be a master of fractions? Look at the pictures carefully. State the shaded parts as fractions of the whole. You can choose from the answers given. If you get them all correct, you will be the master of fractions. Are you ready? Yes, well done! You are correct! Let's take a look at the second picture. Yes, that's great! You've got the correct answer. State the shaded parts as fractions of the whole. Congratulations! You've got it right! State the shaded parts as fractions of the whole. Yes! Very good! Well done! Okay, it looks like everybody was able to answer all the questions correctly. So you are all now masters of fractions! Well, that's all for today. Hope to see you again next time. Bye!
This little boy has a cake. He cuts it into 4 pieces. Gives a quarter to his friend. So he's left with another 3. This little girl has a pear. She cuts it into half, and she shares it with her friend. They really enjoy the pear. Both get an equal share. This little boy has a cake. He cuts it into 4 pieces. Gives a quarter to his friend. So he's left with another 3. This little girl has